Okay, so I've already done a video before on the difference between adding one rule, or adding a group, okay, where you add a group of categories together. But on this video, I just want to quickly show you if you want to add a number of trainers or jockeys, then there's two ways that you can do this. So let's supposing you've run a little test and you find that there's half a dozen trainers that perform well in the summer months, first time out with 2-year-olds over 6 furlongs or something like that. So you've used the breakdowns, you've worked out which are the half a dozen or so trainers, and you want to add them to your system. So there's two ways that you can do this. If I just let me just put a race date in, and so we get some results, and I'm going to put last Saturday, okay. So you've got the date. Now there's two ways of doing this. So the first way is the traditional way, if you like, where you do add a group, okay. So in this group we are going to add trainer name on each time. So we're going to put trainer name equals, and then we're going to put let's say Dodds, okay. Then you add another rule, and again you go for trainer name equals, let's say, Paul Midgley, and then you just keep adding and adding and adding. So let's say you've got this number, each one you click trainer name equals, and then the name of the trainer. Once you've got your list, click or, so you've got trainer name equals Michael Dodds or trainer name equals Paul Midgley. So we're just looking at results for the past Saturday. Quickly apply rules, and you can see that between these two trainers they had 7 runners and 1 win. Okay, it's nothing important there. I know there was a big winner, so it's just so happens that I was looking back to last Saturday. But that's one way of adding your list of trainers. Okay, but if you've got let's say 6 or 7 or 10 or quite a few systems with a different selection of trainers or jockeys, this can be jockey name as well, okay. So we delete the group, we'll stick with the race date for last Saturday. This time just add a rule and put in trainer name, and you can then type in the name of the trainer or the list of trainers separated by a comma. Now you can do that into this box if you want to, but I find you might find it easier if you open a blank notepad or perhaps a Word document and type in your list, because if you're typing into this panel here, once you've got a few names on there, you're not going to see them all, and you might have made a mistake and put a space where you shouldn't need a space, because these need to be literally the name of the trainer, a comma, name of the trainer, comma, until you get to the end, okay. So once we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here, let's just add one more. We'll have well, we could add a couple. We could have Michael Dodds again, comma, no space, just the name of the trainer and a comma, and then we'll have Richard Fahey. Obviously you have to type the name exactly as it is, and then you can just copy this list of trainers and paste it into the box here, okay. When you've pasted in your comma separated list of trainers or jockeys, you need to change equal to in, so you've got trainer name is in this list, okay. So that's the two ways of adding a list of trainers or jockeys. You could use not in if you didn't want a certain amount of trainers or a certain jockey list of jockeys, but that's the two ways of doing it: a comma separated list, or the traditional way we've been using before by adding a group.